The church of God must become aggressive and must be determined enough to sing the Lord's song. Because if you don't sing, the devil will sing. If you care to know, the devil was a musician. He was a singer. He was a singer. Every part of his body produces a sound. Let me tell you something. Nobody can sing like the devil unless God sings through you. You can't sing like the devil. I cannot see any cherubim. I cannot see any angel. I cannot see any human being who can sing like Lucifer. Oh my God. You see, unless the Lord enters into your voice, you cannot displace the echoes of darkness. Somebody missed that one. I said, unless the Lord enters into your voice, you cannot limit the echoes of darkness. Just when you maybe vocal cord mu, vocal cavity mu, now what to know for voice mu, or to them for women I say, and yes, sir, who to me say in your man or self for no air to free a salmon do any money. I know you are looking at the text and you are asking yourself, how is this man breaking the text like that? Welcome to TTIM. You will see from here that barrenness is not only about the womb, but it is of your mental productivity can also represent barrenness. Because when to me, no one advance, no one go anymore. Shintos, Buddhists, Christians near there, and go for your aeroplane, go for your video, and go for your noma. Now, so what dreaming in I pese as an African young man. Abrofo by the age of 30, now Opiku will be bimu. By the age of 40, mommy, towards our finance me. That is mental barrenness. That is mental barrenness. You see, when we talk about state of barrenness, at the time where I say, now trousers now boxer shorts, fin a hairstyle. It was also when you're saying, you see, 40 years young, 40 years young, because barrenness, barrenness, you are not thinking right because of barrenness in your brain. And I said the other time, there's a difference between the human brain, and what we call the human mind. You see, the mind is where you process. The mind is where you process. But I pray that spiritually, the Lord will begin to affect the cortex of your brain. My science teacher is still alive. God shall affect the hippocampus of your brain. When you meet Nisabeka, 1 minute, this is 1 minute, Junior. Say the prayer. Junior, this is Papa. Junior, that is foolishness. That is barrenness. Whereas in some countries, they are building the account. Look, Russia, one fight, Russia, Ukraine. They said we have to bomb at her. But he said mental barrenness. We are not creative enough. Look, I stand before students and I teach. Because we don't want to stretch our brains. You know why? Because we don't read anything. Yeah, you should be beer. Because be a fan of face value. It am I a light. Abrofunu ya no mo say. It in abrofunu emo onye wa dene say. Yen to me ka rich contemporary and not to pa Francais and as yen ka Spanish and not Portuguese, which are colonial languages. No, does not mean that we are not intelligent. Africans must sit up because so one say barrenness. Ebe kosu ye abrofo dictated their mind. Every 2 years, now many Brooklyn College for a year tour. Now, one of the tours, somewhere 2014, almost the Jewish girl became by. Now, Jewish girl, you will lake Kranwa, or to me, cries will call up any Sabbath or on a candle. Woman, Jewish girl, no instruction ABCD or question BBR. Do you know why? That is how the Jewish people are wired. Open one more yes businessman a Jew for. Bibia a Jew for. Do you know and say God still says that I love them, they are my people. And let me tell you something. As Palestinian for no more contact bomb no mutisunia dignano. Or the largest start-up country in the world. It will need you need about fresh 14, 15, 16. You can be 40-year-old, but let me explain something to you. You see, in a Jewish nation, so we are manager, we are boss, and a baby is so prove to work as I say, you qualify to lead them. And yes, I will tell you because if you don't prove to them that you qualify, then you can't lead them. That is a Jewish nation. But you meet an African child, he has a begging mentality generally. He's looking for some place abroad. He's looking for an uncle so bebuano. And your barrenness a wadwum, and your barrenness a wadwum. You see, a barrenness a would you trimony adwum. Now a bonin at this side way bray, a rebellion at the bray. So that to me breaking forth out of that barrenness, yeah, you must do some spiritual exercise because you feel phone to me. Wow, there was no good role model in your house. Your father was a woman beater. Your mother had no respect for your father. In the compound you grew up in, there is no kind of network because obi sorry and upon nondu. No, I reach here 1 hour. No, I got to be more class. I could consult 2 hours. I the other son no produce or your power for now. So you for so many fear in the crew because of mental barrenness. But I prophesy over your head that someone will come out from this barrenness and begin to use your head to do something great for your world.